Hello again, this is BGFH, and we are back for some more Doom. And we are going to save, and just to make sure that everything is going well. And we got some dudes straight in front of me here trying to kill me right away. Ow! Unpleasant. Yeah, I love when they just start firing shit at you right when you... right at the beginning of the level. It's great. Anybody over on the left? Ah! Let's, knock that out of the way. Now we'll be reloading constantly, just because I can. Okay. Hey, buddy. There we go. Okay. And I'll open up our secret over here, if you remember from the original playthrough. And before I go in the middle area here, I just want to go around the perimeter, and I think, yeah, it looks like I got all my dudes taken care of. Up here. I will say right up front, this is definitely going to be a challenge, and especially once I get past these first couple levels, maybe even before so, things could become kind of a struggle. Because, like I said, ultra-violence in Brutal Doom is feckin' hard. I'll just put it that way. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna save it again. Yeah, we'll save it under 2. That way if I get... Like I said, it's nice. You always want to have a couple of save files so that you don't screw yourself out of the save completely, like I did. I think there's one level I did that in the original Let's Play series. Okay, barrel, barrel, barrel. Oh, haha! Yeah, there we go. Suck it. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I know you're gonna come up and fight me. Come on, shotgunner. I know you're gonna come. Ah! Hey, you went fast. Oh my god! Jeebus. Man, I'm sucking. As long as I don't die and embarrass myself too early. Ah, get so many dudes. Secret. Come on around. You gonna come over here? Okay, I know there's more. Get. Alright, extra health, that's excellent. Get my chain gun up here. So this, god damn, man. Go back to my shotgun, which I have, okay, some rounds for anyway. Let's go over here. Grab any little, especially on this difficulty, any little health I can get, the better. So... can get the armor now, and I believe I will indeed save it one more time. And here we go, and we are going to Jesus, we are going to try to go through the little dark maze area because I can get a lot of ammo and stuff there, and I can get the chainsaw. So I am going to go through the trouble of doing that. That's, if you don't do that, you're actually missing out on a good chunk of the level, too. If you don't actually take that shortcut. I don't remember if I talked about it at all in the original Doom shareware or the Brutal Doom Let's Play videos, but just, God... I know I talked about it a little bit as far as like being amazed at how well the original Doom still holds up today. I mean, here it is, what, 30 years later? Ah, Jesus! after 20 years later. Let's see what it came out in, like 92. So actually, okay, just a little bit over 20 years, but yeah, it's just how well this game still holds up. I mean, yeah, you can mod it a little bit to make some of the graphics a little bit better. Like I said, get this kick-ass soundtrack. Just adding simple mouse controls. Like if I wanted to, I could add jump and different things like that, but having mouse look and a couple other little modern twists or modern enhancements to the controls really does help. But otherwise, you know, pretty much unchanged. This game is still completely amazing. You know, you play the Xbox Live Arcade version, you play the some of the portable versions. I believe there's one for the GBA that wasn't half bad, and it's still really good. I'm shocked. I remember the first time. There's actually quite a few little firsts for this game, because this and Wolfenstein 3D is what really introduced me to PC gaming. The first time I saw this, you know, prior to that I had played Atari, I had played Nintendo, and I love those systems, still do. But I went to the North Dakota School for oh wow, I didn't ever notice that before. Look at that lighting that they did with that's cool. See how the little like lens flare, or like the way the light rays are coming out? When I got so close to that light, I never noticed that before. That's sweet. Anyway, I had gone to the, you know, like I said, the North Dakota School for the Blind for, I think it was like a week-long program to go through just a couple different things. And they had a couple of computers there, and they had the Wolfenstein 3D. I think they had the full game. Yeah, they did. And then they had the Doom shareware. And at the time, I was kind of more blown away with Wolfenstein 3D, just because of, like, you know, it looked like you were fighting real, you know, more real guys and stuff. But just overall, graphically, I was blown away by Doom. And the funny part about that experience was that was playing the game without any sound. I mean, that was back in the day when we had, for speech synthesizers, I think we were using like JAWS for DOS, and we were using external speech synthesizers or separate speech cards. Like if anyone has ever seen the old Deck Talk, there was like the Deck Talk Express, which was like an external, but I think we were using like the old Deck Talk ISA cards, which were, you know, the flat cards that are inside your computer. The ISA is just an older connector type, and this card was just huge. I mean, it took up the whole length of the computer case, and you had to... I still used it for quite a few years after that, and I remember even some of the later computers that I got, it was tough to get that thing put in there, because it was just so big it didn't fit in some of the smaller cases that were starting to come out. So, but anyway, ow, not very nice. Ow, come here. Can't see, super dark. Screw you, imp. Damn. Okay. I need health. I'd really love a mega health right now. Hopefully I kill something in there. Get some more shotgun ammo. Get a couple nuggets of health. But, so when I first played this game, I did not play it with sound. And it was cool enough on its own. So then I had gotten it at home, and even my first computer that I got at home, believe it or not, did not actually have a sound card. because, like I said, they said, well, you just need the speech stuff, so you don't really need that, and for whatever reason, you're not playing any games or anything, which, yeah, I was. But, so I still didn't get sound. So I went over to a friend's place a couple years later, or maybe a year or two later, and I went and saw Doom on not just a sound card, and I forget what actual sound card he had, but it was pretty amazing. It was not just like the typical Sound Blaster sound card that you would normally think of around that era. You had the MIDI version of like the full drums and really cool rock sounding guitar, and it didn't sound just you know, like the really crappy sound card versions. And I'm like, God, this is like the greatest thing. You know, I'd never heard video game music like that before, because, you know, 8-bit music, like I said, I still absolutely love 8-bit Nintendo music for like how they do rhythm, and, you know, they really focus on catchy beats and stuff like that. But just having such a dark game, both in content and gameplay, and then this really crazy music that was far better than anything I had heard. And during that same time, I played this game for the first time, multiplayer in deathmatch. The guy actually had, what was it, 3 computers networked in his house. So him and his brother and myself were playing Doom Deathmatch, and I was just completely hooked from that point on. And as soon as I could get the chance, I immediately went out and found a way to get a sound card, and I wanted a good sound card, which I did get. And it was largely for this game. And once I really had everything, I got the full version of the game, and I got the good sound card, the good computer. I played that for years on afterward. Like I said, I still play it today. Okay, I'm going to try to take these guys. Ow! Try not to get murdered too much. Shit. Yeah, you blow up. See if I can make sure this dude up on top is dead. Ow. How much health do I have? Okay, we're okay. For now. Hey! Dick. Ah! Come on. Okay, we should be able to shotgun it, I think, now. Alright. There we go. Oh, yeah, nice blood splatter everywhere. Hey, there's still more. I still hear chittering. Chitter! Where are you, chitterer? You're still alive. Okay, well, that went not too badly. Let's go back up the elevator, see if I need... Okay, no more of that. A little more ammo, that's always good. And I think I'm going to switch back to my chain gun here. And see if I can. I know there's a barrel on the right. So I'm just going to spread. Come here, buddy. Screw you. Ah! You done? Now I think... Is there any more chittering still? Okay, we did get the guy. Usually there's a guy hiding right down by the exit there. Make sure to get all my ammo. Alright, I can live with that. Let's see how we did as far as stats. Not great, but I'll live with it. Well, with that, we'll wrap it up here, and I will continue on in 1-3 in the next video. Talk to you in a bit.